Alai. Charlie, Real Madrid are some papa. Hey, Omasana Minye Deni. Hey, what team is this? Oh, Debbie. For the round of 16, Real Madrid or Inter Milan. So from the 9th position to the 16th position have been placed as the seeded teams. Now the other teams are unseeded. That is from the 18th to the 23rd position. Now the 9th to the 16th is Real Madrid, Inter, Paris Saint-Germain, Newcastle, Juventus, Atletico Madrid, Atalanta, and Liverpool. And Leverkusen, sorry. From the 18th to the 23rd teams are Olympiacos, Borussia Dortmund, Club Brugge, Galatasaray, Monaco, Karabakh, Bodo Glimt, and then Benfica. Now, how does it look for the first teams? That is the 9 to 16 teams. Real Madrid can beat one of Bodo Glimt or Benfica. That is same as Inter. So Real Madrid for the knockout playoff will either play against Bodo Glimt or Benfica. Inter too will play against either Bodo Glimt or Benfica. Paris Saint-Germain will either play against Monaco or Karabakh. The same with Newcastle too. They will play either Monaco or Karabakh. Juventus and Atletico Madrid will play either against Club Brugge or Galatasaray. Club Brugge or Galatasaray. And then Atalanta and then Leverkusen will also lock horns with one of Borussia Dortmund and Olympiacos. So that's how it is in the knockout playoffs. I don't know, but I feel that Real Madrid players feel, some of the Real Madrid players feel like they have arrived at the biggest stage, so that's enough. In fact, if you watch Real Madrid's game in recent times, you will get the best of understanding how lackadaisical some of the players are. Tchouameni is never one of the best defensive midfielders in world football currently. The fact that he plays for Real Madrid doesn't mean that he's better. In fact, there are games that he has 90-100% performance, but to be consistent determines you being a top player, a world-class player as a defensive midfielder. And Tchouameni is not one of them. Real Madrid fans, Onyaze. Dean Howson, another player that started so well, but all of a sudden has drifted from being a top defender to someone who looks like a midfielder, because ground duels are no, aerial duels no, interceptions no, tackles no, and only passing. No. Raul Asencio is one of the worst centre backs I've seen recently, and he has that ego of Sergio Ramos. You see, there's a player who plays for Real Madrid and knows that he's good, and the fans know that he's good. But when you play to a certain point that even the fans realize that because he's not part of the best players in Real Madrid, and that's the problem for Real Madrid. They have a lot of players who feel so big but are doing nothing. They have a lot of players who feel that they are leaders of the team. Now, Real Madrid, why leader? Vinicius, Nana, and Vinicius, when he gets fouled, then he gets annoyed. Vinicius, no. Real Madrid have a serious problem, and I think the board or the directors will be dealing with that definitely at the end of the season. Yeah, Ghana, Spain. But as football fans, as journalists, we all discuss the performance of the team, and it plays a part in our life, because there are Real Madrid fans who were psychologically down after yesterday's defeat. There are Barca fans who enjoy this, and then they have a boost in energy. Boost. That's what football does to us mentally. Real Madrid, papa. Yes, sugar, I'll say, Papa, Real Madrid, Juventus, and even Atletico Madrid. My standout teams of the UEFA Champions League. Arsenal, they are the best team in world football now. Arsenal. Number 2, Bayern Munich. Number 3, Barcelona. And then Liverpool. My boy 3. And I have just 3 teams. The rest, go and take your best team from McLean. But for Real Madrid, this weekend against Rayo Vallecano, someone first Isika and Sam Mayepa, they debate. Lie. Uncle Pony, Uncle Ponson Kwane no Pafo. And I see you gonna, and I saw you shooting. Bessie. Kasakesi. Bessie. Yaboka on. Easy. Yaboka papa. I'm aware of the TikTok live. Yaboka on. A kappa and abono. A Juma Intiminjai. And maybe we can be a bit more reclaim his camera. Okay, that's how we end the Y Sports update.